Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0, joined today by Joe Sullivan. Well, we're into the second day of NFL free agency, and still all is quiet in Fort Foxborough. They're not spending a lot of their money over there. They're sort of waiting to see how the market will play out. But is that the right move, Joe? Do they need a big splash? Because they were this close to winning the Super Bowl.
Weren't they? And they really could have used a playmaker in that game, I think, in Super Bowl. If you look back, that might have been the difference, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, you can make an argument that, like, Mario, if you had Mario Williams or even a Brandon Lloyd on the outside, but this is sort of what they do. They sort of play the market. They value, getting value.
Now, look, Patriot fans, they trust in Bill Belichick, so I guess this is what's expected. But if I were a Patriots fan, if they were my team, I'd want to see something exciting to happen. I'd like to see Mario Williams. I'd like to see Vincent Jackson. Vincent Jackson already gone. When you decide to wait, you miss the top of the market like that.
Yeah, I think that one issue for them, though, is that you have Wes Welker there. He's franchised $9.515 million. To me, that's an artificial cap on what you can pay a receiver. If you bring in Vincent Jackson or even Mike Wallace, in which case who's a restricted guy, you have to give up a first-round pick for Wallace. You have to give him a big contract, probably north of $9 million, and you probably alienated Wes Welker. Is that really worth it? Maybe to them it is, and they feel Welker's replaceable. I just don't think they're going to spend. They're not going to put all their eggs in into one player's basket. They're going to do what they normally do. They'll look for some bargains, some guys out there, but I don't think you're going to get a huge big name here.
Well, I tell you what, Welker is franchised for this year. His salary is set, but his future salary might be set too by some of the numbers that get thrown around early in free agency.
Yeah, no question.
It will, the market will influence the Patriots in some way, even though they're not going to end up with any of these exciting players.
Well, that's an excellent point, Joe. Because whether they want it to influence them or not, the market does have an effect. And whether you're active right away or not, it doesn't matter because it drives up the price for other guys. And now you have Brandon Lloyd, who everybody is assuming is going to come here and would be a great fit. But when he sees a guy like Josh Morgan from the 49ers, who really hasn't done much in his career, get $6 million a year, and he knows that the Patriots paid Ocho Cinco $6 million a year last year. So suddenly it's like, well, $6 million is the team-friendly deal now, and I don't know if they want to spend that much. So you're right, outside factors do affect them.
They do, and I know, you know what we're going to see, Chris? They're going to do the same thing they always do. It's been successful for them. They were in the Super Bowl. We can't be too critical here.
No.
But I would just think if I was a fan, I'd like to see something more exciting done, and they're just not going to do it.
Well, we'll see what they do. They're not into making the big splash, but maybe it's the team that pays somebody last that ends up, in the end, being the happiest.